Hello, it's your boy Wiener here, and I want to start the video with this paragraph. The sins of the world across all religions are simply a waste of energy that deplete your limited creative life force on stupid things such as lust, gluttony, greed, pride, wrath, sloth, and envy. They zap your life of its energy and will bring you closer to death. Sins bring you closer to death, but virtues bring you closer to life. And each choice we make each day, we must choose between life or death. So, I would go as far as this to say that anything that is distracting, that keeps you from realizing your potential, is a sin. When you are consuming, you are not creating, and consumption also blocks your ability to create. Our time is limited on Earth. We have a limited amount of orgasms, breaths, heartbeats, and shits. Our time is limited to not be using it to realize our potential in life, and to be distracted over doing or achieving the things that make us valuable human beings. Right? I would argue that today we have what I call modern sins. Social media, drugs, porn, just to mention a few. And I myself have been a victim to a certain degree to each and one of these things. When I used to be super addicted to social media, I used to compare myself a lot. I used to have envy, and that made me feel horrible every day. I did not feel adequate. I did not feel enough. Because on social media, you only see people's highlights, and you think, wow, this guy's having so much fun, so why am I not having as much fun as him? Right. So you could also do them to a certain degree, but to do them over your purpose is to sweep into a dark rabbit hole of destruction and a lot of lost time. Today we have more distractions than ever and more entertainment than ever. Avoid the traps of comfort and the traps of poverty, and instead choose to use your heart and your mind for creation, for good, and for passion. And what I mean by distraction could be really broad. It could be really broad. For me, my major ones were social media, drugs, and porn. But they could include, having sex with a woman you don't love, Cheetos, beer. Basically, it's like a sort of a dopamine detox, something like that. But when you remove these pleasures from life, you drastically reduce your consumption. So your ability to create is greatly enhanced. And while I currently basically live under a cave now, I just use Instagram sometimes, just to chat with some people. But I don't really use social media apart from WhatsApp. And having a dopamine detox in my life really helped me, eliminating distractions from my life. Because the dopamine detox essentially is just like removing distractions from your life. Once you remove distractions from your life and you get clear on your purpose, you're in a much better position to enhance your work, your craftsmanship, your art. You're in a greater position to create because you're not consuming. You're better able to deal with life. So that's my message for today. Wiener Dog out.